Basics. Initial stances. Do back right. Back straight. Knees to the outside, approximately 2 shoulder widths. Ready stance. Knees bent, feet pointed same direction. Kima. One foot is more off to the side. Knees are still going the same direction. Standard TPLA. Slightly forward, knees still bent. Center of gravity is between the feet. Basic front stance. Knee vertical with the leg. Knee vertical with the leg. Ready to go. On the front. Kneeling stance. Knees should be off the ground ever so slightly. Go into it from a do-back rider. Can also go into it from a front stance or any other rotational movement with ease or as necessary in other applications. Basic guards. Low guard. Starts at the waist. Blade pointed out, parallel with the forward leg. Out in front. Mid guard. Blade is up. Guarding the center and the head. Ready to issue parries to zones 2 through 4, or to drop down into the parries to zones 5 and 6. High guard, also called the Jedi guard, elbows out away from the head, ready to move. Frequently displayed from a do-back rider. Can be done, as with all things in these basics, from any of the stances. Basic parries. Basic parries can be delivered from any guard, depending on the trajectory of the incoming attack. 2 low guards to zones 6 and zone 5. The middle guards, typically just a rotational movement, shifting to screen and defend our body. Does not need to move far, needs to defend our body, needs to defend the center. Other blocks, hanging parry. Oh well, this is just a high guard. Angle slightly off to one side. On either side, hanging parry, correction, more vertical. Protect the body slightly more without taking as much force from the impact. Basic strikes. Side strike. It's a diagonal strike crossing the body with a follow through. Chow strike. Comes through and stops, blade facing our opponent to maintain distance. A slightly more direct strike, I would say. It's a little bit shorter and possibly more reserved in that we are not as open. We keep a guard in front of us, something between us and our opponent. Other basic strikes. Shin strike is a thrust. The blade maintains its level as we come in or as we retreat. Oh wait, no, that would be Shiak. Apologies. Shim is more of a tap motion. It's a brief, light tap to a target zone to disable an opponent, where we're keeping our hilt more or less stable and letting our blade flip around to our opponent. Whereas with the Shiak, the blade moves and the point maintains its target trajectory.